think I need to make a video on extensional analysis, um, because I think really a lot of my thinking comes down to that simple tool, and I haven't really described it. I guess maybe it's more complicated than I think. It really is quite simple in a logical sense. You know, it's doesn't have a lot of elements to it, but maybe it's complicated to get used to the idea and what it really allows you and why. And so I'm gonna define it more. But I already started a promise here to do extensional analysis on free will, and that means looking at things we call free will. You know, so forget the definition of free will for a while. Forget the definition of free is the point. And let's just think of things that we want to call free will. And I said there are various categories of things that I think, you know, we want to call free will. And one big category, maybe the main one, maybe what we're really talking about, is crime and the free will to do crime. Now, why do we want a crime like robbing a liquor store? Why do we want that to be called free will? A matter of free will. You know, and that's a question for you. Why? Why do you think we want to? I think it's so that we can justify punishing them. Now, from a relativistic point of view, we don't need them to have free will. We can simply say that they are a danger based on the criteria in our frame of reference of wanting to survive, of wanting not to be robbed, of wanting to live in a neighborhood that isn't robbed, of wanting to live in a neighborhood that has a liquor store that doesn't get robbed and that's safe to go to. So anyway, this one category in the extension is all of these crimes that people choose to do. We want to say they choose to do them. We might be able to get out of that. I mean, maybe there's other ways to punish them. If that's the only reason we really want to have that called free will, then maybe there's just other ways to think about it. So, anyway, the first group in the category of ideas that we want to call free will are crimes. We want to call those things a matter of will, that you had a choice to do them or not. So, okay. So that's the first category.